No, actually that pink thing belongs to us.
Oh yeah, today we'll embark on a journey with one of the most heartwarming animated films ever made, Ice Age. This classic movie tells the story of three completely different characters. Manny, a grumpy mammoth who just wants to be left alone. Sid, a talkative sloth who's looking for friends. And Diego, a saber-toothed tiger with a secret plan. So what starts as a simple mission to return a lost human baby soon becomes an epic journey that transforms these unlikely companions into a real family. And in this lesson, we'll join them on their adventure by learning English with 3 key scenes. We'll go through a ton of advanced expressions, so I highly recommend you watch this lesson on our app to make sure you learn all the words and never forget them. I'll tell you more about it in a little bit. For now, let's get started with the first scene.
Us? You two are a bit of an odd couple.
There is no us.
I see. Can't have one of your own, so you want to adopt.
Look, I'm sorry to interrupt your snack, but we gotta go.
The baby? Please. I was returning him to his herd.
Oh yeah, nice try, Bucktooth.
You calling me a liar?
I didn't say that.
You were thinking it.
I don't like this cat. He reads minds.
Name's Diego, friend.
Manfred. And I'm not your friend.
In our first scene, Manny and Sid have just discovered a human baby, whose mother tragically sacrificed herself trying to protect him. While Manny wants nothing to do with humans and just wants to keep moving, Sid feels sorry for the baby and decides they should return him to his family. So here we see Sid trying to climb up a steep wall to reach the humans' campsite above. That is, until Diego shows up.
That pink thing is mine.
No, actually that pink thing belongs to us.
Us? You two are a bit of an odd couple.
An odd couple refers to two people who are very different from each other, but somehow end up together. It could be referred to a romantic couple or just friends. Think of classic odd couples like Shrek and Donkey or Batman and Robin, who are totally opposite but make a great team.
There is no us.
I see. Can't have one of your own, so you want to adopt.
Of your own means something that belongs to you, that it's yours. For example, you could say, instead of borrowing my computer all the time, why don't you get one of your own? Diego sees that Manny and Sid make an odd couple, so he's wondering, since they can't have a baby together of their own, I mean, they're both males and from different species, they must want to adopt this human baby instead. To adopt is to take someone else's child and raise them as your own family member. Of course, that's not what's happening.
Look, I'm sorry to interrupt your snack, but we gotta go.
The baby? Please. I was returning him to his herd.
When Diego says, the baby, please, he means, come on, or seriously? It's like he's saying, you really think I would hurt a baby? Come on. He's acting offended by the suggestion. Check out this other example of this expression being used.
Sid, no! It's a lotus berry. It'll paralyze you.
Oh, please. I know my berries.
Don't swallow.
Look, I'm sorry to interrupt your snack, but we gotta go.
The baby? Please. I was returning him to his herd.
A herd refers to a group of animals that live and travel together, especially large animals like elephants and cattle. It's funny that Diego refers to the group of humans as a herd. Now, pay attention to the verb return here. You probably know it already, but how often do you use it? Many learners would just say, give back. But it'd be important to use this expression, for example, if you are returning a shirt to a store because it didn't fit, or returning a borrowed book to the library. Alright, so we already covered some great expressions today. But you know, I have to be honest with you. If you don't review this vocabulary, you might forget it pretty quickly. Now, Is your goal here to be able to use these words in your own conversations in English? You know, to go beyond just understanding what you hear and finally working on your ability to speak? If so, then in order for you to level up, simply knowing the words won't be enough. You need to practice them, and we can help you with that. We've created a set of flashcards for you that is available for free in our app if you've never used them. And this is the best way to internalize forever all the key vocabulary from this lesson. So the magic is in the science and the technology behind it. Because the app knows the exact words you've learned, and just when you're about to forget them, it brings them back to you for review and practice. That easy. And you can use it for 10-15 minutes a day, wherever you are, and you'll see how it'll help you start speaking English naturally, having all these words at the tip of your tongue. So click the link in the description below using your phone to get the Real Life app right now. I'm sure you'll love it, and we'll be waiting for you over there.
Please. I was returning him to his herd.
Oh, yeah, nice try, Bucktooth.
You calling me a liar?
Bucktooth refers to front teeth that stick out. It's not a very nice thing to call someone the way Sid did it. But he meant to be funny, since Diego has large, prominent saber teeth.
You calling me a liar?
I didn't say that.
You were thinking it.
I don't like this cat. He reads minds.
Here, cat is slang for guy or person. It's an old-fashioned, cool way to refer to someone, especially when you don't trust them. See this other example.
Hey, cats! Is everybody cool?
Sammy Davis Jr., what are you doing up here?
You're a cool cat, Donnie. Okay.
But there's also a funny double meaning here. Diego literally is a big cat, a saber-toothed tiger. So when Diego turns to Manny and says, "Name's Diego, friend," obviously he was introducing himself. But I'd say this is more of a casual, tough guy way to do it. Sounds more direct and confident.
Name's Diego, friend.
Manfred. And I'm not your friend.
Fine, Manfred. If you're looking for the humans, you're wasting your time. They left this morning.
Thanks for the advice. Now beat it.
Beat it, when said as a command, means go away, leave now. It's a direct, somewhat rude way to tell someone to leave you alone.
All right, I'll help you bring it to its herd, but promise me that you'll leave me alone after that.
Okay, deal. Hey, what's your problem?
You are my problem.
When someone says deal, like this, they're agreeing to the terms that were just discussed.
I will help you, but just to get rid of you. Deal?
Deal.
In this case, Sid agrees to leave Manny alone after they return the baby. So, moving with the story, when they reach the humans' campsite, they discover it's empty. The tribe has already moved on, and with no other choice, they accept Diego's offer to guide them to the passage where the humans are heading. Now, as their journey begins, the three unlikely companions start to bond in unexpected ways. Sid, always the optimist, is especially excited about their adventure. So excited, in fact, that he can't help but brag about his heroic baby rescue to some female sloths he encounters at a hot spring. This is our next scene. Let's check it out.
Where'd you find it?
Ah, the poor kid all alone in the wild. Sabers were closing in on him, so I just snatched him.
Oh, so brave.
Yeah, well, he needed me, and I only wish I had one of my own. Cute kid, huh? So as I was saying, ladies, oh, hey! Hi, Manny.
What's the matter with you?
Excuse me, ladies. You just keep marinating, and I'll be right back.
Where'd you find it?
Ah, the poor kid all alone in the wild.
When you say poor you or poor kid, you're showing that you feel sorry for this person because something bad happened to them. Now, the collocation in the wild means in nature, away from civilization and safety. Like wild animals live in the wild. So Sid is making the story a bit more dramatic here. Let's see how he describes the situation when he found the baby.
Sabers were closing in on him, so I just snatched him.
Snatch means to grab something quickly. It's often used in the context of saving or stealing an object. Like if you snatch your phone before it falls into the pool.
Oh, hey! Hey, Manny!
What's the matter with you?
This is a common expression natives say when feeling deeply bothered by someone because of something they're doing. It's like saying, "Why are you acting this way?"
What's the matter with you?
Excuse me, ladies. You just keep marinating and I'll be right back.
Marinating usually means soaking food in sauce to add flavor before cooking. But here Sid is using it playfully to mean keep soaking in the mud hot spring. He's trying to flirt and be funny with the female sloths. Now, as their journey continues, Manny, Sid, and Diego face many adventures together. During one dangerous moment, Manny actually saves Diego's life, and this act of friendship changes everything for him. Meanwhile, Diego feels torn between his loyalty to his pack and his growing friendship with Manny and Sid. He knows he's leading his new friends into a trap. When they finally reach the location where Diego's pack is waiting to ambush them, Diego faces the ultimate choice. In a dramatic turn of events, he turns against his own pack to protect Manny. A fierce battle follows, and Diego fights bravely, but his heroic act comes at a terrible cost. He's left gravely wounded. This is the third and final clip. Let's watch it.
We were some team, huh?
Were? Come on, we're still a team.
I'm sorry I set you up.
You know me. I'm too lazy to hold a grudge.
Hey, knock it off, Squirt. You gotta be strong. You have to take care of Manfred and Sid. Especially Sid.
Come on, you can lick this.
Come on, we're still a team.
I'm sorry I set you up.
In this context, if someone sets you up, that means they are tricking you or putting you in a dangerous situation on purpose. Like in this case, Diego was the one who initially planned this whole operation. He lied to Manny and Sid to create the situation. He set them up to be attacked by the tigers. But as we can hear, he's actually apologizing for doing this.
You know me. I'm too lazy to hold a grudge.
A grudge is a feeling of anger or resentment that you keep for a long time against someone who hurt you. Sid is saying that it's okay, that he's not going to be angry, even though Diego had originally set them up. To express this, he uses this common collocation, hold a grudge, saying that he's too lazy to hold a grudge. And that's a joke, by the way. You see, Sid is a sloth, and sloths are famously lazy. So he's saying he's too lazy to even put in the effort to stay mad at Diego.
Hey, knock it off, Squirt. You gotta be strong.
Squirt is an affectionate nickname for someone small, especially a little kid. It's like calling someone little guy. So when Diego says knock it off, Squirt, he's asking the baby to stop crying. To knock it off means simply that, stop it. But the way Diego is saying it is rather cute here. You should know that in other situations, this can be said in a more serious tone, even though it's informal language. See this example.
Hey, knock it off! I'm starving!
Next to shoulders, occasionally tough, but extremely juicy.
I told you to knock it off! Save your energy!
Another way to say this would be cut it out.
This is getting creepy.
I've come for your soul.
Cut it out!
Wait!
Now, did you notice the way Diego actually pronounced the phrase knock it off?
Hey, knock it off, Squirt.
This is how most natives and fluent speakers say it, including me. It's really natural for us to use connected speech when pronouncing phrasal verbs like this. You just need to link the three words together, and here, because of the American accent, the T from it also changes to a D sound. Knock it off. And yeah, the same thing happens in the phrase cut it out. Not cut it out, cut it out. Now I want to hear you try to repeat after Diego.
Hey, knock it off, Squirt. Hey, knock it off, Squirt. You have to take care of Manfred and Sid. Especially Sid.
Come on, you can lick this.
Here Sid is making a playful joke about Diego being a cat. Cats lick themselves to heal their wounds and stay clean. So he's basically saying, you're a cat, you can lick yourself better. It's Sid's silly way of encouraging Diego. So even though Diego is badly wounded, he knows they can't wait. They have to catch the humans before they go through the pass, or they'll never be able to return the baby. So Diego tells them to leave him behind and go.
Listen, you have to leave me here.
In a heartbreaking but beautiful scene, Manny and Sid successfully reunite the baby with his father just in time. But the story has one more surprise in store. Just when they think they've lost their friend forever, Diego appears, having survived his injuries.
Come on, Sid. Let's head south.
That look in Manny's eyes? I don't know about you guys, but I always end up crying when I watch this scene. I just can't hold back my tears. But the lesson isn't over yet. Now, we'll actually do the most important step, the test. We'll check your listening comprehension by watching the 3 clips again, this time without subtitles. And I'll also ask you some quiz questions. Are you ready? Let's go.
That pink thing is mine.
No, actually that pink thing belongs to us.
Us? You two are a bit of an odd couple.
What does odd couple mean? A romantic couple? 2 very different people who end up together? Or a couple having problems?
There is no us!
I see. Can't have one of your own, so you want to adopt.
Look, I'm sorry to interrupt the snack, but we gotta go.
The baby? Please. I was returning him to his herd.
Oh yeah, nice try, Bucktooth.
You calling me a liar?
I didn't say that.
You were thinking it.
I don't like this cat. He reads minds.
Name's Diego, friend.
Manfred. And I'm not your friend.
Where'd you find it?
The poor kid all alone in the wild. Sabers were closing in on him, so I just snatched him.
What a snatched emphasize in Sid's story. He carefully rescued the baby. He quickly grabbed the baby. He found the baby alone.
So brave.
Yeah, well, he needed me, and I only wish I had one of my own. Cute kid, huh? So as I was saying, ladies, oh, hey! Hi, Manny.
What's the matter with you?
Excuse me, ladies. You just keep marinating, and I'll be right back.
We were some team, huh?
Were? Come on, we're still a team.
I'm, sorry I set you up.
You know me. I'm too lazy to hold a grudge.
If you hold a grudge, you forget what happened, help someone in need, or you stay angry at someone for a long time.
Hey, knock it off, Squirt. You gotta be strong. You have to take care of Manfred and Sid. Especially Sid.
Come on, you can lick this.
Thank you so much for learning with us, and if you enjoyed today's lesson, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet done so. And if you need my recommendation, why don't you watch the Zootopia lesson next?
And that'll be fine, because I was a horrible friend, and I hurt you, and you can walk away knowing that you were right all along. I really am just a dumb bunny.